At this point, man, O'Malley's power is not gonna do much to that body, unless he like. Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? It is your boy Octo, back again with another video, man. And today I got a treat for y'all boys, man. A real nice treat. So yesterday night, right, I get home from my lovely girlfriend's house and I want to run a few fights on ranked, right? I hop on, I get a little bored, I hop on the YouTubes, and what do you know, Pryoxis is live. Now, I'm like 99.99999% sure anyone watching this is probably watching because of him, so no need for an introduction there, but his links will be in the description. Yo, Pry, shout outs to you, man, for you know, putting on the members only fights. Make sure y'all go get a membership to his channel if you ever want to fight him while he's streaming. These two fights that we had were during his stream, so the entire stream might still be up on his channel if you want to go look at that. Like I said, his link will be in the description. And boys, the title speaks for itself. These two fights were absolute wars. And I'm sure Pryoxis could say the same. So without spoiling anything, let's just get right into these fights, man. Right, y'all boys and girls. So for the first fight, again, we went two fights here. We both rolled random on both fights. Whenever I go against Pry, I like to spice things up a little bit and just roll random. He's always perfectly willing and down to do the same, man. So again, a shouts out to you, Pry. And we start off already kind of just trying to fill each other out with the striking. Catches me with the spinning heel kick. Now Pry is technical as shit, man. And I went into this with some sweaty ass hands. Let me just be honest right now. Previous times we versed while he was streaming, he kind of just picked me apart. And y'all gonna see a little bit of that here too, except this time I came a little bit more prepared. Spin kick to the body lands. Now against Sandhagen, man, right? It's going to be hard to do what O'Malley does, and that's, you know, play the distance. Catch him with a little two-piece there. And it's kind of funny, man. It's kind of funny because I almost see this fight as like a student challenges the teacher kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because if I'm being honest, Pry really kind of taught me, you know, the simulation aspect of this game, as he did with most of the community, man. I see a lot now in ranked even, you know, not that many people are resulting to cheese. You know, there's obviously your occasional cheeser, still more than I like, still more than any of us would like, but right, Pry, Marshall, these guys have had major influence on you know, teaching people that you don't have to do that. We can have enjoyable fights. And these two fights, man, yo, y'all just stay tuned because things start getting hectic real quick. We got 1:30 left in this first round. My gas tank's already lower than I would wish it would be, especially against Pry. So now I'm really I gotta pick and choose my shots. He tried it on me. He was a little too far, and it was perfect for me to throw the same kick. It dropped him. That was clean. Pry's head movement is just different, man. So I know that when if I'm throwing one strike, I gotta throw another from another direction, because his head's going somewhere. So now against Sandhagen, man, O'Malley's a tough character to use. And with Pry being the better player, I'll just flat out willingly admit that now. I knew this was going to be tough. This fight was going to be tough. And it was. You guys can very clearly see that by the end of the first round. He clips me with that high kick. I believe at the end of this round, he's already had a good 2 knockdowns on me. 2 or 3. However, I've gotten one myself. Or 2. Again, I can't remember correctly. I was talking a little bit too much in the middle of that first round. But I'll commentate the fight a little bit better in the second one. Start off the second round, and I think I broke the glove touch there. It was an accident. Oof, you see that? The feints work well against Pry, because his head's going somewhere, like I said. So if you can feint and he bites on it, and your reaction is quick enough to rip him wherever he put his head, I noticed that really helped me out. See that? I know I got to throw a second shot behind it from a different direction. Throwing the crosses to the body, which I haven't done much up until lately. Here we go with the spin kick. Just rocked me there. And look at Pry's feints, man. Look at that. Clips me with the kick to the body. My, yo, that stomach hurt, O'Malley. I know, brother. Call me again with the body kick. And look at the feints, man. Read them pretty well. Catches me with the front kick up top. At this point, I'm like, dude, I don't know what the hell to do. I really got to just pick my shots as best I can. But when I try to do that, he just runs into me with like a shit ton of feints from every angle, man, and it's tough to read. It's tough to read. Pry's a great striker in that aspect. His feints are gnarly, bro. Slip cross lands to the face real quick. Took a little bit from his strategy there. Feinted the lead leg kick and went up top with the roundhouse. Ooh, I knew he was gonna try to go for the body again. Otherwise, that spinning back kick to the body would have did me numbers. Land a body kick on my own, except at this point, man, O'Malley's power is not gonna do much to that body. Unless he, like... Now that Celtic cross, we all know, is a little dangerous. Way off. I don't know why I did that. Oh. My body health is at 0. I have no idea how that didn't put me down. Now, what's interesting is, you know, I didn't think I'd be able to get Pry's stamina to this low either. And it got pretty low. Without me attacking the body, you know, too much. The occasional spinning kick to the body worked. We all know O'Malley's spin kicks are fucking deadly, man. That's why I was really looking for those every time he'd circle towards my rear leg. And at the end of that round, we clipped him with it. Flying knee from Sandhagen landed. I'm not sure how I didn't fall to that. Did to that though. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Ooh, we skipped the spin kick that dropped him. That was clean though. So yeah, like I said, my stamina is still relatively close to his. It's not, you know, it's not too drastic. He thought he got me right there. And he would have had I been a little bit closer. Thank God for O'Malley's range. Ooh. Clipped him there, rocked him. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking to myself, you know, I definitely still got a chance in this fight. If I'm able to, you know, I feel like a game with Pry is almost like a game of, you know, out-feigning one another. At least in the striking aspect. Feinting, playing the distance, trying to make him whiff, because we all know Pride does his absolute best not to whiff. And he finishes me with that body kick, man. O'Malley's body held did me no justice in that fight, but a war nonetheless. I hope y'all enjoyed that one, man. Yo, GG's Pride. That was a great fight, my brother. And yeah, man, straight war. If you enjoyed that first fight, make sure you spin kick that like button. It would be much appreciated, boys. Oh man, it was a great fight though, man. It was fun. I'm not going against someone who's desperately trying to win, throwing knees at my body. Fucking that's just annoying. Technical war. Straight up war. That was a fight, man. That was a fight. And as I said before, there was a second fight. Again, we rolled random in the bantamweight division. We rolled random. I got Smolka, and he got Hafa Asuncao. Now, going into this one was a little bit different. You know, I knew I had the striking advantage at this point. Asuncao doesn't have the best striking stats. And, you know, neither does Smolka, but definitely better than Asuncao's. Even though I believe he's still one of the top fighters in the 135-pound divisions in the game. In this fight, it's a little bit better to do what I wanted to do with O'Malley had Pry gotten a shorter opponent. So here I was able to play more my game, and that's keep the distance with a lankier fighter in Smolka, and just trying to catch him as he's coming into the pocket, man. Because I know Pry, as a Asuncao, the only way he's gonna be able to outstrike me is if he gets past the distance. Got to get into the pocket. So if he's coming in heavy, then I know I gotta throw something, throw maybe a 2-3 piece, and you guys already kind of seen that with that first rock. Really trying to pick my shots against Pry, not rushing anything. And there I go, rushing a combination as I say that. Pry's slips are just different, bro. Slip hooks to the body. I don't think I've ever landed a slip hook to the body. Catches me with the uppercut and the body signature Pry, man. I believe after that first fight, he thought I wasn't going to be aware of the body shots that much. But if you watch Pry's videos, man, you guys know he loves throwing volume to the body. And that's exactly who I learned it from. As you can see here, I already kind of have a little bit of a stamina disadvantage. Nothing too crazy, but with all these body hooks and body kicks coming at me, man, I knew this wasn't going to last too long. And you'll see what I mean by that soon. Knowing he wants to go to the body, I knew I had to start, starting my combinations with a lead or rear uppercut. The lead is a little bit faster. Or trying to end the combination with an uppercut of some sort. We drop him there again. Now, when Pry's streaming, obviously he doesn't really do too much wrestling with when he does fights with members, right? So I'm sure if he implemented some wrestling in this fight, it would have been a completely different outcome. However, a war nonetheless, boys. Ooh, and I clipped him with that too, right before the bell. I'm not gonna lie. By the end of the first round, I was stupid confident. I'm like, alright, I think I might actually finally beat Pry for the first time. Things change in round 2. Just watch this. So we start off the round, a glove touch. And you guys notice how I had a bit of a stamina disadvantage at the end of the first? Well, it turns out Pry ended up having less stamina than me when we got into the second round, which I kind of thought was strange, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it's not like too crazy, but by this point, I've already thrown some strikes. The stamina advantage I had was a little bit more, and I definitely thought it was a little strange. I didn't know how, but I ain't complaining, man. Kind of just throwing wild there, hoping he's running into the pocket, which I don't advise anyone to do. Don't ever throw in hopes that someone's going to do something. Don't throw in hope. Aim and fire, right? Words by Izzy. Before someone in the comments goes, yo, why are you quoting someone and not saying, you know, who the quote's by, bro? Playing the distance. He's really pushing the pace on me. I can't really push the pace on him, so I'm playing the cage. I'm sure that's kind of his game plan, is get me against the cage so he could rip to my body. But I'm doing a decent job with the pushing. There we go. Double teeps to the body, keeping him at bay. Just far enough for me to, you know, tag him with a jab, tag him with a straight. Not the craziest combinations, but they're doing the job. Look, straight to, just one little straight to the body. And now we're looking at our stamina bars relatively at the same point. I know he was looking for that. He knew I wanted to throw that. And I don't know why he didn't throw something after, man. I thought he was going to catch me with a hook, something. Didn't matter because a few seconds later, he drops me with a mean-ass combination. It's okay because we're right back up. I'm expecting volume. I'm expecting volume. That's why I'm keeping my block up for a lot of the time. And until he comes into the pocket, that's when I decide I got to throw. Was not expecting a random overhand there, and that caught me bad. Then he threw a uppercut to the body, and it redirected to my head because I ducked. Bad news bears. Feint to the body, uppercut up top. I don't even know how I read that. I don't even think I did. I'm just blocking my head. I don't want to get knocked out. End of round 2, you guys can see exactly what I meant. What I said at the end of round 1. This fight got a lot closer very quick. I even typed in his chat at this point. I was like, bro, Pry kicked up on me real quick. And he did, man. He started throwing hands. There goes that body hook that I was talking about that redirected to my head. Clean work. In round 3 is where all the magic happens. I'm back at a stamina disadvantage at the beginning of this round, so things are more what I expected them to be. See that? He comes into the pocket, and I'm just waiting for him to throw so I could try to catch him in between. And I did. I caught him clean there with the lead hook cross. I throw that leg kick by accident sometimes, trying to throw a lead uppercut. And at this point, you know, you got to pick your shots. You cannot throw in volume. You get a double rock here, he rips me. I don't know how that happened, but that was crazy. I'm telling y'all, man, these fights were pure wars. Catches my kick, lets me go. Slip hook lands. Jab, cross to the body. Still trying to be unpredictable. You gotta be unpredictable. Just because it's the end of the round, you don't got that much stamina left, doesn't mean result to, you know, the same combinations you always use. Nah. You gotta try to keep being unpredictable. We caught him there with the spin kick. Clean work. Cross jab lands and sits him down again. I don't know how that lead hook didn't drop him right there as he swayed, but whatever. Ooh, you see that? Wait till you see where he sways and then throw. But it's got to be in a fraction of a second because his reactions are just like that. And right here, boys, y'all can see my stamina, man. I'm thinking it's going to be the same result as the last fight. Catch that kick. Well, I don't catch it, but caught it on the block. Throw the lead uppercut. I knew he was going to try to come to the body eventually. And at that point, it was kind of just a guessing game. I got it perfectly. Tries another hook to the body. Ooh. And there goes the slip cross to finish the fight. My God. What a war, bro. What a war. What a war. Intense fight, man. Yo, Pry, once again, my brother, I appreciate you taking your time, man. And again, boys and girls, if you haven't yet, make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, tune into his streams, and at the same time, tune into my streams. My Twitch link will be in the description. And yeah. Dope fights. I hope you guys did enjoy that. And if you did, right, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you on the next video. Octo out, boys. I will see you in the cage.